Let me ask you something that might hit close to home. Have you ever stood in front of your closet packed with clothes you once adored and thought, why doesn't anything look good on me anymore? Maybe your favorite blouse suddenly feels bulky, or the jeans that used to be your go-to, now they seem to highlight all the wrong places. If that's ever been you, you are so not alone. I've been there too. In fact, most women over 60 I speak with feel like their style somehow stopped working, even though they haven't stopped caring. And here's the truth that no one tells you. It's not your body that needs to change. It's just time to change the tricks in your style toolkit. See, the right clothes can absolutely flatter, elongate, and slim your silhouette without Spanx, crash diets, or hiding behind oversized layers. And today, I'm going to walk you through 7 simple style hacks that do exactly that. These are tips designed specifically for women in their 60s and beyond, because what worked in your 30s, it's probably not working now. But that doesn't mean you can't look and feel fabulous. So if you're ready to feel confident, radiant, and stylish again, this video is for you. And just so you know, here on Ageless Beauty, we celebrate timeless style, confidence, and the beauty of every stage of life, because elegance never expires, and neither should your self-confidence. Let's get started. Ladies, let's talk about one of the most timeless, graceful, and effective style tricks for looking instantly slimmer in monochromatic dressing. Now, don't let the term intimidate you. All it means is wearing different pieces in the same color family. Think of pairing a soft beige blouse with caramel trousers, or a navy top with dark denim. Simple, right? But the impact? Transformational. Here's why it works so beautifully. When you wear a single color or tonal shades from head to toe, you create one continuous, unbroken line. That uninterrupted flow visually elongates your silhouette, smoothing over curves and drawing the eye up and down rather than side to side. It's like creating your own vertical runway, slimming, lengthening, and elegant. Some of the best color families for this look are deep navy tones, elegant grays, creams and camels, earthy olives and rusts. And for those who love soft pastels, blush, dove gray, or pale blue can be stunning, especially when layered in similar hues. Now, one common mistake to avoid: harsh color breaks. If your top is bright white and your pants are jet black, it cuts your body visually in half, making you appear shorter or wider. Instead, blend tones gently. A great way to make this work long-term: start building your wardrobe around 2 or 3 color families that you love and that flatter your skin tone. That way, you'll always have pieces that mix and match effortlessly. And here's the most important part: you don't need to be a certain size or spend a fortune to make monochromatic dressing work. It's not about labels or trends. It's about using style to celebrate the body you have, right? When done right, monochrome dressing doesn't just make you look slimmer. It makes you feel polished, pulled together, and powerful. So next time you get dressed, ask yourself, can I create a soft, tonal look today? Chances are you already own the pieces to try it. Let's take a moment to appreciate one of the simplest, most graceful tricks in the style world: vertical lines. Vertical lines are more than just a pattern. They're a powerful visual tool that helps the eye move up and down instead of side to side, creating an instant illusion of length and slimness. It's not about hiding your body, it's about guiding the eye, gently and beautifully. So how do you bring vertical lines into your wardrobe? Start with pieces that naturally create those long flowing lines. Open cardigans or long line blazers. They frame your body and give the appearance of height. Vertical seams or center front buttons. They elongate without shouting for attention. Long necklaces that draw the eye downward. And of course, vertical pinstripes or prints. Just make sure they're narrow and consistent. If you love scarves, drape one loosely around your neck and let the ends hang. It's an instant vertical accent. Even a sleek ponytail or shoes that match your pants can create that smooth visual line from head to toe. But let's talk about what to avoid. Wide horizontal stripes, especially around the midsection, can unintentionally widen your frame. Also, overly bold patterns that disrupt flow may break up your natural shape. Here's the good news: you probably already have vertical elements in your closet. A button-down shirt, a draped cardigan, or a simple pendant necklace. These pieces can come together in a fresh, flattering way when styled with intention. And remember, posture plays a role here too. Stand tall, shoulders relaxed, your natural presence becomes part of the vertical story. This isn't about shrinking yourself or fitting into a mold. It's about using style as a quiet tool to feel more confident, more poised, and more you. So next time you get dressed, ask, is there a way I can create vertical flow in my look today? Chances are your closet already has the answer. Now, I don't mean squeezing into tight clothes or hiding behind baggy ones. I'm talking about strategic fit, the art of wearing clothes that gently follow the shape of your body without clinging or drowning you. There's a big difference between fitted and fitted means the garment respects your shape, it hugs where it should, and drapes where it needs to. Tight, that's when fabric pulls, buttons gape, or movement feels restricted. On the other end of the spectrum, we often reach for loose clothing thinking it will hide problem areas. But when something is too big, it can actually add bulk and make us look sloppy, not streamlined. A well-fitting outfit can instantly make you appear slimmer, taller, and more put together, no diet required. So where should we focus? Start with shoulder seam. They should sit right at the edge of your shoulders. Droopy seams can make even a structured piece look oversized. Next, waistlines. Look for gentle tailoring that defines your waist without squeezing. Empire cuts or softly belted styles can work wonders. Hemlines matter too, pants that skim the top of your foot, or skirts that hit at the most flattering point of your leg, usually just below the knee, help create visual balance. And let's not forget your foundation. A well-fitting bra. It lifts, supports, and restores the proportions of your silhouette, changing how every top or dress fits and falls. Here's something many women over 50 struggle with: sizing. But please hear this: the number on the tag is not a verdict on your worth. Tailoring is your best friend. It's not about the size, it's about the shape and fit. The goal here isn't to look smaller, it's to look more elegant, confident, and intentional. Clothes should serve you, not the other way around. And when you get the fit right, you don't just look slimmer, you move with ease, grace, and unmistakable confidence. Layering can feel intimidating, especially if you've ever worried it might add bulk or look too fussy. But here's the secret: when done intentionally, layering can be one of the most flattering and sophisticated style tools, especially for women over 50. Let's start with the rule of thirds. This is the foundation of balanced layering. Your base layer is usually a fitted tee, blouse, or tank. 2. Your structured piece like a tailored jacket, long cardigan, or duster. 3. Your finishing touch, perhaps a scarf, necklace, or belt to polish the look. This creates a visually pleasing rhythm. Nothing cuts the body in half, and each layer works together to lengthen and refine your shape. One of my favorite slimming tricks: the open front cardigan, or long vest. When left unbuttoned, it creates soft vertical lines down your torso, instantly elongating your silhouette and gently skimming over areas like the midsection or hips. But layering isn't just about piling things on, it's about choosing the right fabric. Avoid heavy, stiff materials that add bulk. Instead, reach for lightweight knits, fluid cotton blends, or soft jerseys that move with your body. You want flow, not puffiness. Color harmony is another key. Sticking to a similar color palette like a soft camel tank under a beige cardigan keeps your look cohesive and elongating. If you want contrast, keep it subtle. A rich navy over cream, or charcoal over blush. Play with proportions too. Try a long drapey cardigan over a shorter tucked-in top and slim leg pants, or a cropped jacket over a midi dress. These combos create shape and depth while guiding the eye vertically. You likely already have what you need in your closet. It's just about seeing the pieces in a new way. Layering isn't about hiding. It's about enhancing, adding elegance, movement, and dimension to your outfit, and confidence to your stride. When the layers flow together just right, you don't look heavier, you look effortlessly put together. Let's talk about something that's often overlooked but can completely transform your outfit: accessories. The right accessory doesn't just add flair, it guides the eye, shapes your silhouette, and draws attention to the features you want to highlight. When chosen intentionally, accessories become your secret weapon for looking instantly slimmer and more polished. Let's start with necklaces. A long pendant or chain that hits mid-chest helps elongate the torso and create vertical flow. Avoid chokers or short beads that sit right at the neck. They can visually cut your neckline and make it appear shorter. Instead, think graceful length and gentle movement. Scarves are another elegant tool. A lightweight scarf draped loosely with the ends falling vertically mirrors that same slimming effect. Keep the fabric soft and fluid. Heavy, bulky scarves can overwhelm your frame. Now, let's talk about powerful belts when placed correctly. Belting at the natural waist, usually the narrowest part, defines your shape without squeezing. Avoid belts slung at the hips. They can widen the midsection and throw off your proportions. Earrings can help too. A medium-length drop earring elongates the neck and draws the eye upward toward your face without overwhelming delicate features. And here's a subtle but impactful trick: nude shoes, especially ones that match your skin tone, create the illusion of longer legs. Even better, shoes that match your pants or hosiery visually extend the leg line, giving you that tall, uninterrupted silhouette. A few common missteps to avoid: oversized bags that sit at the widest part of your body, or wearing too many statement pieces at once. You want your accessories to enhance, not compete. Here's the beautiful part: You likely already own these pieces. The magic lies in how you use them. So revisit your accessories with fresh eyes. What necklace flatters your neckline? Which scarf lifts your look? Accessorizing isn't about adding more, it's about adding meaning. And when chosen with care, the smallest details can make the biggest difference in how you look and how confidently you carry yourself. Let's take a moment to talk about something that truly transforms how your clothes look on you and, more importantly, how they feel: fabric and texture. Because here's the truth: even the most beautifully cut dress or stylish top can fall flat if the fabric isn't working with your body. The key: drape. Look for fabrics that glide over your shape, not cling to it, and not stand away stiffly. Think of a soft jersey that gently skims, or ponte knits, a structured but stretchy fabric that holds its shape without grabbing every curve. Double knits and quality cotton blends also strike that perfect balance between structure and fluidity. What to avoid? Anything too clingy, like ultra-thin, slinky materials that highlight every bump. And at the other end, stiff or boxy fabrics can make you look and feel bigger than you are. Let's talk about texture. Smooth textures like satin finish cottons, fine knits, or silk blends reflect light in a way that's naturally slimming and elegant. In contrast, bulky textures like thick ribbing, bouquet, or heavy cable knits tend to add visual volume, especially around areas like the hips or upper arms. When it comes to print, size matters. Large, bold prints can overwhelm a petite or narrow frame. Look for smaller, subtle patterns or prints that flow vertically. And always pay attention to print placement. For example, avoid bold shapes that land right at the widest part of your body. Here's a tip for your next shopping trip: touch the fabric first. Let it drape across your hand. Does it flow? Does it fall gracefully? Those clues tell you how it'll perform on your body. And remember, this isn't about hiding. It's about enhancing your shape with fabrics that move with you, not against you. Because when your clothes feel good, you carry yourself different. You stand taller, walk softer, and radiate that quiet confidence that turns heads, not because of the outfit, but because of you. Now let's explore one of the most powerful yet often overlooked secrets to looking instantly slimmer and more put together: proportion. Understanding proportion is like learning the art of visual balance. And the golden rule: it's called the one. Here's how it works. Instead of visually cutting your body in half, which can make you appear boxy or shorter, aim to break your outfit into 1/3 on top and 2/3 on the bottom, or vice versa. For example, try tucking a blouse into high-waisted pants or pairing a cropped jacket with a midi skirt. That upper third gives you structure, while the longer bottom 2/3 lengthens and slims the body. It's also about balance. If you're wearing a fitted top, try wide-leg trousers or an A-line skirt to add graceful flow. If your blouse is looser or tunic style, balance it with slim leg pants or a pencil skirt to anchor the look. And here's a gentle but crucial tip: pay attention to where your tops. Avoid tops that stop right at the widest part of your hips or thighs. They can unintentionally broaden your silhouette. Instead, aim for lengths that hit just above or below your curves, not squarely on them. Layering matters too. Long cardigans or vests should flow past the hips to elongate, while shorter jackets should highlight the waist. Think also about color distribution. Keeping deeper, darker colors on the bottom can ground your look and create that slimming vertical pull. When it comes to prints, scale matters. If you're petite, smaller prints flatter more. If you're tall or curvy, moderate to large prints can work, but placement is everything. And above all, remember this: proportion is personal. These guidelines are just starting point. The real magic happens when you experiment, observe, and dress with intention. Because style isn't about hiding, it's about revealing who you are with grace, confidence, and artistry. You're not dressing to change yourself. You're dressing to reflect your strength, beauty, and self-expression exactly as you are. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've covered today. From the elegant ease of monochromatic dressing to the elongating power of vertical lines, the smart use of fit, the beauty of layering, the intention behind accessories, the flow of fabrics, and the balance of proportion, these aren't just fashion tips. They're tools to help you feel more confident, visible, and radiant in your own skin. Because let's be clear, this journey isn't about hiding or shrinking yourself. It's about enhancing what's already beautiful. You already carry grace, presence, and wisdom. These style hacks simply help the world see what's always been there. And if you're feeling inspired but a little overwhelmed, remember this: you don't need to change everything overnight. Just start with one. Try a monochromatic outfit this week, or experiment with a longer necklace. Notice how that small change affects the way you move, the way you stand, even the way you see yourself. And I'd love to hear from you. Which hack are you going to try first? Drop a comment below. I read every single one, and your stories truly inspire this community. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to Ageless Beauty, and share it with a friend who deserves to feel fabulous too. Because here we believe style has no expiration date. And remember, it's not about perfection, it's about expression. Stay radiant, stay confident, and keep shining.